Welcome, y'all. Hang tight.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening.
That was
There we
wild.
go. Bam.
I
Yeah,
had
that
some
was
wild stuff going on.
I just saw you drop out. I didn't know what happened.
Dude, it was nuts. I had basically just my browser just stopped. It just said, "Oh no, it's done."
Really?
Yeah, I had to click out, come back in, go back in. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened there.
Anyways, welcome to the show. It's Saturday night. We're here and we're on After Hours Armory. I'm Josh.
And I'm Dark with DLD After Dark.
We're doing the first 30 minutes here live on the Black Diamond Josh channel. So hopefully y'all will see this and want to see more and go over to Rumble where you can see the rest of the show, because we can do stuff on Rumble that we can't do over here on YouTube, obviously.
Yeah,
So,
for the first 30 minutes we'll be here on YouTube, and then the rest of the show will be on Rumble, where we can hold things up like this. Just kidding.
yeah.
And I was gonna say, let's say congrats to the first person in chat, but it was you.
It was me. That's right.
So Igua was in chat right behind you. So congrats, Mr. Igua. Appreciate you. We got Hootie Who in the building on the YouTube side. That's what's up. And we got Jay Duff in the building. Good to see you, gentlemen. Phantom, Dangled Matt, usually first in chat. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Fat Rooster, my guy. Great to see you. Let's see. Hootie Who, Aggie, brother. Great to see you. Can I join later? If join.
Looking on the old YouTube side, we got Double Tap Luke.
Oh, nice. Yo, he changed his name. That was Lethal Luke.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
I never asked him why he changed his name. I don't know.
I kind of miss the name Lethal Luke. I'm not gonna lie. Something's going on with the counter. It says there's 6 people in there when we got 20 times that just on my side on Rumble.
That's wild. I don't know. It's conflicting. I don't know if it's YouTube and Rumble I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Drew Schmidt, welcome. G23, gentlemen, welcome. And naturally, it didn't hit the loop-de-loop. Let me bring this back. Hold on one sec. Hey, Marengo, thank you for the repost, brother. Appreciate you, man.
So if you're watching this right now and you see the stuff, then obviously we're going to go live on we're already live on Rumble, but we're going to go back to Rumble after the first 30 minutes and we'll show you all the things we're talking about. But we got a guest on the show. Hardly ever happens, but it happens sometimes, you know.
A couple guys.
A couple guys. Yeah, a couple of guys that are included into one. That'll explain itself here in a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and hop and bring them in. And, here they are.
Welcome,
it is
gentlemen.
Horrible shooters.
There you go.
They're probably horrible shooters, is what I'm
So I have to go in and out. Hear anything?
No, are you don't hear us?
You can't hear?
Guess not.
Let's see. Let me...
Yes. No.
Yeah. No.
I can't hear you.
No.
You may have to back out and come back in.
Back out and come back in. Yeah. It's so funny how people can tell you just go like this and like that. They know. They know.
So
I can hear. I can hear.
you can hear us though. All right. Cool.
Nice. Appreciate you coming in and joining us. You want to start with an intro of who you guys are? I mean, well, really, these are your guests. You had the idea to bring them on first, so do your thing.
Yeah.
You can.
So I was basically looking through Instagram and going through I've been looking for people to basically give holsters to, so we can put the name out there and grow Fat Tack as we're trying to do and all that stuff like that. And of course, I came across y'all's content. And I think that y'all's
we're both looking.
But I came across y'all's stuff, and I've seen you guys when I think the first time I saw you guys was when you were nominated for Gundies or whatever.
Dolivian,
yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I saw y'all when you're nominated for the Gundies thing, and I thought it was cool, and I started watching y'all's content then, and I just thought y'all made some cool stuff, and I thought that your visuals and stuff were really cool.
Dude, I thought that MMP video where it's all like, I don't even know how you guys did that, but that thing was smoking hot.
Yeah.
That's all my brother right there.
Yeah,
He's a tech person.
nice.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I saw was like when y'all were nominated, y'all had the picture of the Step Brothers, but you all with you guys. I thought that was. I was like, these are my people. It's awesome.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was it's also like humbling when like when I was going and looking at y'all's profile, you had pinned at the top kind of like the realization of you hitting 10,000 followers. Like the idea that like you used to look at people that had 10,000 followers and be like, man, they got it together, they got their stuff going on, and then looking at yourself, you know, you guys breaking beyond 10,000 followers, being like, man, I could have done this better. I could. But the way you did it was like a good message of, you know, sometimes we can't see the greatness within ourselves. We see like, you know, what may be displayed by others and think like it's some type of magical thing, but you know, we need to focus on the greatness within ourselves.
Prestige worldwide.
Yeah. But
There's definitely a lot of takes in between.
Yeah, no, that was good though, man. That was good. But yeah, if you guys want to do a quick intro, let everyone know who you are, what you do, where they can find you, and then we'll jump into the show.
I'm Daniel with the Horrible Shooters. I run the Horrible Shooters account along with my brother, Chepe. His account is Chepe. Well, I'll let him introduce his. But if you guys message Horrible Shooters, it's me that's really DMing you guys back.
Yeah.
So I'm Chepe.
Go ahead.
My bad. I'm Chepe from Horrible Shooters. My account on Instagram is Chepe_Nolasco.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
So y'all have a YouTube channel also, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember if I started watching it on YouTube or if I started watching it on Instagram first, but you all are heavy into Instagram, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's we're heavier on Instagram because it's just way quicker and easier to put stuff out, I guess.
Yeah.
Have you guys gotten the magic notification from Instagram? The hello, we're no longer gonna share your stuff with new people.
100%.
Yeah. Anything with guns, it's like they do that pretty early.
Where it'll have like if you have the 3 green checks or whatever.
Yeah.
Right now we can't even go live on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, the only way we go live is if like people start a live and then they add
invite you to it. Yeah.
That's the only way we can.
Yeah.
What did you
Did y'all where'd you come up with the name?
So like we had an account that was Horrible Hoopers. We used to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
we used to play basketball at our job. So I don't know. I'm sure you guys are familiar with The Office.
Yeah.
And there was an episode where they played, like the Office people played the warehouse people.
The warehouse people.
Yeah.
And then so everyone just started calling us Horrible Hoopers from there. So like we've been bad at everything that we've started, but
it's funny.
Well, this seems to kick off pretty good.
Yeah. When we first started posting, it was 100% like I won't say our fails, but it was just like naturally like we were just not good.
Yeah.
Right.
And it just looked like we were posting our fails, but it was just like a regular range trip for us.
Well, that's everybody, right? Like, I mean, nobody's good at it when they first start. Like, I mean, so how long have you all been like into guns specifically?
Super late, like literally like 2 years ago.
Dang.
I've had a gun for longer, but actually like got into guns like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I mean, you've just been recently doing the content then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got got a good amount of followers and stuff now, though. I mean, everybody started to like the stuff. I think a lot of people are really into what makes everybody else feel normal. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing these things and you're throwing it on camera, then obviously I'm doing those things too. So it makes it feel like, you're pretty
relatable.
Much yeah.
And I think like usually by the way, shout out is it Yanker out there? Yankee, thank you so much for he said I clicked all the buttons, followed, and like, thank you, appreciate that.
That's awesome.
It means a lot. It's a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for anyone out there, if one of the mods, I tried to grab the link, but I didn't have enough time. If one of the mods, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. It's interesting because like when you think of like gun tubers, content creators like that are in the gun world, usually it's like go fast dudes that are like swole in great shape with night vision and $30,000 rifles, and it seems like something that's so far away from like the average Joe. But then you have someone that starts or guys that start a channel, horrible shooters, and it's like, okay, they're authentic, they're not trying to be anything that they're not, and it's more relatable. And I think like Josh was saying, it's relatable. So like that's what kind of I think is attracting more people.
Yeah.
What was like a specific like firearm that or experience or something that got you into guns itself?
Really just my brother. He was into them more than, or like he would always ask me to go to the range. Let's go to the range when he got his firearm. So that it was really him that started it.
Yeah. Have you always been into like I guess like concealed carry, stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, my first gun definitely was not like the ideal concealed carry. So I would really only use it when I would go like camping or like on like a quad or something like that.
Let me guess, you got a full size all steel 1911 45 ACP.
No.
Dang it. That was my first one. I was a dummy. I was carrying that thing with a 10-round mag too. What was the first gun you got?
Mine was a Ruger P95.
Okay, all right.
I wasn't going to guess the P95. I was going to guess Ruger, but I didn't. I was thinking like a Ruger American or something.
In my head, I was like Ruger's in Prescott, Arizona. So support local.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah,
the P95 is pretty dope. The predecessor though, the P95, my buddy had one and I shot it and I actually liked it a lot, but it's not like the best carry gun. Its predecessor, the P89 and the P89 and P90, they have these the magazine release is like angled, and it's like almost like a button that like you it's kind of like triangular the way it comes out of the frame. So like I noticed that when I was a kid I carried one, and when I would draw the magazine would fall out. So like that's why the P95 was such a better design, because it was a push button, and those things are accurate too.
Yeah.
I was thinking like LCP or something like that. I don't know.
I got one of those right here. They say LCP stands for little crappy pistol. Dang, dude, they won't even let you share your link on Instagram. Like you can only share it with it. Yeah, I can't. I could probably go to the URL, but they got report at the top of the thing. When I say share this profile, it won't let me just copy the link.
Wow,
that's so crazy. Okay, hold on, copy. Man, they're tripping. They really don't like you.
Yeah.
You think it's because like I guess you've grown so quickly or something?
I don't know.
I think it's a picture that we have of a mechanic. Because that's what shows on my Instagram. Like it has a red check mark.
Yeah.
Really? A mechanic?
Yeah.
Well, it is true that no one likes Canics.
Except for that guy.
No.
I'm joking. I mean, I'm not. It wouldn't be my first choice.
You didn't say what you would carry. So what pistol do you carry? Or what's the first one that you carry versus what you carry now?
Yeah.
Well, I started with the Taurus G2C.
Oh, that's everybody's first choice, man.
Like I said, I didn't know nothing about guns. That was the most cheapest gun I could find. It was
Yeah.
like $300 at the time,
Yeah,
and it was either something or nothing.
man.
And that's how it started.
They're
Yeah.
like 250 here.
Damn.
I think
I got
everything's
robbed.
cheap in Tennessee, man.
And
Everything's cheap.
then right now I just carry the Prime, the Prime, the
Oh, you
kind.
carry the Prime. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
I
what's
like
up.
that pistol, man. I shot it a couple times. I don't have
Is it-
one yet. I'd probably get one. I mean,
Is it the ported one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
ported.
Okay, stepping up.
yeah,
Yeah, I give Canics a hard time, but they're not that bad. They're not that
They're
bad.
not bad. Their triggers are great, man. I like their triggers a lot.
Actually, the first person that actually got me to put one in my hands was one of my viewers. We were talking one day, and I was doing a live stream driving home, and he just happened to see like the background, the scene, a road sign, I don't know, and he was like, "Yo, do you live in Virginia?" I was like, "Yeah," and I ended up meeting up with him, and he was like, "Oh, I got this Canic," and I was like, "Oh, cool." And I was about to leave. He's like, "You need to feel the trigger," and I was like, "Yeah, I heard they're cool, but I'm good." He's like, "No, you need to feel the trigger." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I took it, and I was impressed, but I'm a Glock head all day. Glocks
Yeah,
are just
I'm totally a Glock fanboy. I do like that RXM though.
yeah, but that's also kind of a Glock.
It is. I mean, it's
Yeah.
basically a copy,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah. It's a Glock clone. for
that's what
sure.
makes it good.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't be like, oh, I gave up Glocks and I went with an RXM.
Yeah, true.
Do
I
you
would-
still
if
ever carry the P95 or what are you rocking nowadays?
Now it's the FN Reflex, or in the summer month, or in the like when I'm more comfortable carrying a full size, I'll do the M&P, the one that you guys saw in the video.
Yeah, dude, that's a fire M&P too. I'll pull that up real quick. Actually.
I was really looking to switch to M&P. I don't know what got me on the kick. I think that I either picked one up or something. I can't remember what. I mean, I have them. It's just I didn't really think about carrying them until I picked one up. I think it might have been the middle one.
It was that pro comp thing or
Yeah,
whatever it
no,
was.
that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. It was the carry comp. And I
Carry
was like,
comp.
dude,
That's right.
this one is awesome. It was. I mean, I can pretty much like laser beam it. I mean, it's dead on all the time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm switching, man. I'm switching to Glock. I mean, I'm switching to MP. And then I carried it for a while. And then I come to the realization that I just like Glocks. So, and then Glock did their whole thing with the Gen 6 and the V and all that stuff. And I was like, man, I don't know.
There's so much I hated about that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, actually? Because I'm on the other side of that coin now.
What do you mean?
I have the carry comp, obviously,
Yeah.
but I want to get the 45
Okay.
I would definitely get the
or
45.
Gen 6 45.
I would definitely not get the Gen 6 45.
No,
I would definitely get the Gen 5 45. Gen
Okay.
5 45 MOS across the board. Gen 6, I'm not okay. I don't know.
But you don't like it because of what they did, not because of the pistol.
No. There's a couple things. There's like a few things here. Let me just because I got this pulled up.
See, guys,
And,
in a little bit, we will be showing these things on Rumble. So if you want to stick
Yeah.
around or hop over to Rumble, and the guys that are already on Rumble, the reason why we're not seeing them right now is because we're also on YouTube right now. So we're going to
Yeah.
jump over to just Rumble, and we'll show you things.
Which I guess I didn't really think about that. If we show this, maybe they'll take us down because they'll say that actually I won't play the music because YouTube will get copyright struck, but on Rumble we won't. Yeah, this thing was fire. I don't know what kind of Sony DSL craziness you're using, but this camera is
Oh, we'll get
fire.
into that.
Yeah.
So
That's an aftermarket
that is a
joint on the
machine.
back. Oh, okay. So they make aftermarket palm swells
Yeah.
or like
yes.
Or the M&P, yeah.
okay, all right. I'm just a old dad that doesn't know what he's doing.
Now, I do love MP, man.
507 comp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. No, it is cool.
Awesome.
It is cool. I'll here's what I'll say before on the Rumble side. We'll start showing guns after we cut YouTube off. But so here's my thoughts. So I've only been shooting Glocks for a little bit, about 20 years, and in my time shooting Glocks, man, do I look that old though? That I've been shooting Glocks for 20 years. Hopefully it seems unbelievable, but my first gun, my first legal handgun that I got was when I was 21. Was a huge 1911. It was an abysmal wreck. I tried to carry it, but I ended up getting a Glock, and from there, when I was 21 to now, I was everything from Gen 2s, Gen 3s, all the way up now to Gen 5s. I've had like over 50 Glocks, and I've run everything. The Gen 2s and 3s and 4s have all been good. It took me a while to transition to the 5s because I felt like there may have been an issue with the they basically took the cruciform in the back that was a probably one of the most structurally sound pieces of the guts of the Glock, and they broke it into two pieces, and it never made sense to me. So I waited a few years, and once the platform kind of proved itself, I was like, okay, I'll give Gen 5 a shot. And then I kind of fell in love with it, especially with the addition of MOS, because prior to that, you couldn't really run red dots on a Glock reliably without having like aftermarket slide or getting it slide cut, or it just wasn't as convenient. Now, when Gen 6 came out, the Gen 6 that we see was not supposed to be the Gen 6 that we got. So I'm a little salty about that. But the Gen 6 that came out, the polymer is a different blend of it's got less nylon, less glass reinforcement in it. So there's been some videos that came out where running 1,000 rounds through it actually started to melt, like the front of the frame started to kind of pig nose a little bit. Yeah. And then also and I actually have a picture comparing the two, and I'll pull it up, but the strikers, I mean, the new Gen 6 striker is like a third of the size of a size, like complete size smaller. If you hold the Gen 5 and Gen 6 side by side, it is like 2/3 the size of a Gen 5 striker, and it's taller because of the rail height difference. So I think in the future, what we may see, we probably won't see it yet, but I think there might be an opportunity for like strikers snapping, or having potential ejection issues, maybe issues with the frame. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe. And the issue that I have with Glock is that the aftermarket has been open with everything aside from all the other stuff we were talking about, Josh. But now, if something goes down in your Gen 6, who can you get parts from? Only Glock.
Yeah.
Right, because they own Gen 6. No one else has been able to come up with any new Gen 6 stuff, really. Some stuff, but so I just think there might be some issues. Now, am I being picky because I've been loving Glock until the past couple of years? Yeah, probably. But anyway, now I'll shut up. Sorry.
That's what you're
all
saying.
the information I had no idea of. So
yeah. So it's completely different. Like it's not even close to the same. I mean, but there's a lot of stuff they did that fixed a lot of things that people, probably more cosmetic than anything.
The frame feels great.
Things. Yeah,
when you feel, I mean, it feels great. I can't deny that.
Man, when I take the Gen 6 to the range, man, it's awesome. Like it's great. It shoots great. It shoots flat. And I will say this though, I've been carrying it for like I have a Gen 6 19, and I've been carrying it for the last month and a half or something like that. Whenever I put up that video, and it's awesome. But the way I carry mine, I carry in the fat tack holster, and dude, it just sits so right up underneath my gut, and the back strap, the beaver tail just like pokes me like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not a big fan of that.
Yeah, when I put the medium beaver tail on the Gen 5, even with the fat tack, it kind of pokes me a little bit too. I was like, I'm either
Yeah.
gonna keep it or just,
So much that I was thinking about going back to Gen 5, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
if you can get your hands on a Gen 5 for a reasonable price. The problem is that everything went up because it was all
Yeah.
discontinued,
Yeah. And then they were, yeah, like you said, they were hiking up the prices because they were potentially would never get a Gen 5 again.
Yeah.
Right. Since they're not in production anymore.
Yeah. That is the thing that sucks. It's like,
what's funny is I see all kinds of Gen 5s in my local places though, man. I mean, they still have them around.
Yeah,
and I
for
think
sure.
that dealer, whatever they called,
Blue Label.
not dealers, but whatever the places are that sells them to stores.
Like distributors.
Distributors have all kinds of them still.
Yeah, I just think that they're gonna start thinning out. I mean, we do have, like, out of every single gun in the world, dude, Glocks are like the most, you know, heavily saturated firearm in the industry and in like the general public.
Yes.
I'm trying to find this picture for y'all just so you guys know I'm not just a crazy anti. I mean, I love Glocks, but Gen 6 just kind of, left a
So
bad taste in my
when you
mouth.
all started doing the content and stuff like that, who was it that you actually watched and stuff that made you want to do the content that you do?
Me personally, Micah Mayfield.
Okay.
Like his content was always cool.
Mike,
I mean,
I know that name.
Hilarious.
He's he was Grand Thumb's cameraman for a while, and then he branched off to do his own thing.
Yeah, I actually met him right before all the stuff came out. All the I met him at SHOT Show 20. Oh my goodness, 23, maybe 24. No, I didn't go to 24. SHOT Show 23.
Yeah.
I found the picture, y'all. I found it. Hold up.
Hold a second. Well, you hit 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and get off YouTube.
Oh snap! All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to follow us over here on Rumble, we're going to be handling firearms, and we're going to be showing off what we're carrying and all sorts of stuff. And we will catch.
It'll be
y'all.
After Dark on Rumble, and also Black Diamond Guns and Gear on Rumble. So come hang out if you want.
Now let's see if I remember how to do this. Remove YouTube from this stream.